This is a Give Me a Break Friday afternoon special. Today, the high school stereotypes. All stereotypes from every high school where you can find. Also coming up later, new developments in Friday's walkout from Flower Bluff. That's all coming up today on this program. Stay with us. Most of this broadcast this afternoon will be devoted to 29 of the high school stereotypes. And then later on, I'll look a new development into last Friday's walkout. But first, our Friday afternoon special on the high school stereotypes. As you recall, when we got to high school, we see all types of people that we want to meet with, that we want to hang out with. We got the football jocks, we got the cheerleaders, we got all types of these stereotypes that we want to be part of. But mostly what we find is basically the ones that we don't like. The ones we like and the ones that we don't like. Basically, you might see them in movies, but the reason why this happens in movies is because you might see them in your own high school. That's why this broadcast is going to be focused on these high school. That's why when we go to high school, we basically find out which one we're going to be as. We got 29 of them each. Because if you've seen Dazed and Confused or Mean Girls, they're like fictional characters. But, look again, these are 19. We're going to look at 29 from WorldBanking.com and HighSchoolMedia.com. I can't pronounce that. Here we go. Here we are. Number one, we got the Mean Girl. And I don't want to be offensive to people. We got number one, it's Mean Girl. This is one of the high school stereotypes people want to know about. She's hot, and all the girls want to be her. All the guys want to try and touch the girl, but it was between her and the other girls that she knows she's hot. 25 traits of a Mean Girl, it's going to be on the future. Give me a break. 2. The other one is the overachiever. You might ask yourself, what is the overachiever? What do they do? Well, as a teacher, if I finish it today, if I turn it out early, they want to go up the higher ground. They want to jump ahead and graduate already. They stay in school and they don't want to just complete their science project. After that, they will have to debate and swim class. They do all, and they won't do well. You got the couple that's always making out. The ones who the inspirational Tumblr quotes. The high school sweethearts. That's going to be on the future. Give me a break. Then you got the bro. The ones with 2 brain cells. Then you've got the artist that you probably don't know existed. Then you've got the sexual experimenter. One day I'm dating a guy, the next day it's a girl who's trying to figure out what they're into. Then you got the really nice nerd who will help you out with the biology homework. You say hi to. Number 8, this is Whale, the horny virgin. I'm not even like that. You get the class clown. Then you got the social outcasts. These people, they're the ones who don't want to confirm the structures of society. They have to sit at the right cafeteria table with the latest trends. They don't care. Then you got the stoner from Dazed and Confused. Then I go, you got the athletically gifted jock. Then you got the emo/goth kid. If you've seen Spider-Man 3 where Peter Parker acts all emo, I recommend you see Spider-Man 3 before you look at number 13. But if you've seen it, then listen to me. These kids are expressive with their emotions and they're all about depth and soul. Sure, they're into some crazy stuff, but they're fun to talk to. You may be the hesitant to approach them. I mean, they do wear a lot of black, but they're just facade. Then you got the preps. The ones who are wearing the hottest trends being dropped off in Mercedes Benz. Unable to say a sentence without using the word like. They're the ones that don't take like out of the dictionary. Then you got the drama kids. They get better when they leave high school. They start all the drama. They're getting ready to go to board or something. They start drama. They start the drama. Board is not start the drama. It's the guests who start the drama. Then you got the floaters. They spend lunches floating around from group to group. Then you got the gay guy. I'm not even going into that. Number 18 is the guy. You get the guy from foreign land, or maybe he's an exchange student. And then you got the trainee hipsters. They wear glasses without lenses. They look cool. They wear glasses without lenses, flat shirts, and whatever's trending on Instagram. Then you got the lentis stoner. This is actually referred to the same word. Then you also got the actually quite sweet and superficial girl. The try too hard teacher. If you've seen School of Rock, I recommend you see School of Rock before you look at this next one. If you have seen it, then good for you. Then you've got the troublemaker. Biff Tannen. These are my list. This is my favorite troublemakers. Each one you got. Biff Tannen. You got Bart Simpson from The Simpsons. Louis Stevens from Even Stevens. And then you got T.J. Duckweiler from Recess. Those are all the troublemakers. If you haven't seen those, I recommend you see all of them. We look at this next one. Look at this one. Then you got the 6 week confused student. The example would be Natasha Lamont as Megan, but I'm a cheerleader. Then you got the bro for the American Pie. Then you also got the smart teen stuck in a popular glitch. Another example would be Wanda Weiner as Veronica and Heathers. You got the nice, stable nerd in Rushmore, which is Jason Schwartzman from Rushmore. Then you got the horny virgin from Superbad. The Outcasts from Ghost World. That's it. That's the Outcasts. So if you see one of these high school stereotypes at your high school, don't be afraid. Don't try to be in their crowd. Don't try to be in the crowd. Don't be like the troublemaker. Don't be like one of those troublemakers that I want to see on the news or any TV show. But if you want to find out which high school stereotypes you belong to, visit www.playbuzz.com. We'll provide a link to that in the description below. But along with these high school stereotypes, there is new developments in one high school stereotype that we all are really interested in. That is the school walkouts. That is the walkout people. People who decide to walk out of school without permission. And we'll look at that. Look at these new developments into last Friday's walkout when we come back. That's funny if you didn't know. We looked at walkouts from all over South Texas across Twisted, from Cal Island to King to Moody to Tulsa Midway. They're all many people were in this case not suspended, but for the kids at Flower Bluff, it was bye bye. But this was the thing. The people from Flower Bluff High School, this was 11, this was like the 20 students who made each of these walkouts. Some of them were at the school, some of them went out of the school for this walkout, but they did not have permission. But for those of you that did not follow those last two developments that give me a break, here's what happened. April 20th was the National School Walkout. Because if you didn't know, years ago there was a shooting at Columbine High School. And there was new developments in the case, but those were years ahead. And then there was this photo. The guy named Trey and James. And I sent you this the other day. I did ask them to be on the show, but I'm still waiting for I asked them if they want to be on the show so we can talk about this. But I'm still waiting for their responses. One of them actually blocked me on their Facebook. This part of the article says right here, about 20 follow high school students walked out of class last Friday and protested the gun violence. As did students. It's be more than 20% of schools coast to coast. And this may surprise you. At least 11 of those local students received in-school suspension for walkout. So this was one of those students, Maya Stormer, one of the students organizers, 16-year-old, she got 1 day in-school suspension. And this may surprise you. The school principal declined to provide the card tied to the full count of students. And I may ask him this, but we're not going to, the information we're not going to release and be on this program. And this right here, 5 students were disciplined and defied the student code of conduct by walking out of class without permission. The school was notified of the walkout by the group of life led to which made up 6 club of teenage girls. The teens scheduled a voter register for the last week's gathering, during which they planned to a moment of silence for those who lost to gun violence. Reciting speeches that touched on the politics around gun laws and led chants, some of which were explicitly against the NRA. And look at what this flyer says. We are protesting not only the shooting that happened in schools, just like across the country, but also the violence against people of color that occurs in neighborhoods everywhere. And then this was from last week. But remember this. But still, I want you to remember this. I have asked Trey, I have asked two out of the 3. I do mean 2 out of the 3 to be on this program so we can talk about this. But I'm still waiting for the responses from these 2. This guy right here, he blocked me. And I see him plans me, he doesn't want to talk to me. But if I could ask the mother, he would have. But I would ask the mother to be on this program, but they might decline. But again, I'm going to keep you posted. But I'm going to keep you posted. I'm going to keep looking to the story. I'm going to ask the mother about this, and then I'm going to keep you posted on this. So again, I'm going to keep you posted on this as it goes on. Now, when we come back here, we're going to look back at when we come back, we're days away. And I do mean we are 4 days away from the anniversary, for the 1 year anniversary. Give me a break. As you look back at one of my favorite topics, some of my favorite topics ever. That's next. So much so. I hope you stay with us, will you? Stay with us. All this week, we're celebrating the 1 year anniversary of Give Me a Break. And we are just 4 days away from this anniversary, which will air Tuesday, May 1st at Buffalo. Which will be on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube May 1st at Buffalo. So we're just 1 day away. So let's take a look at some topics that we've been talking about throughout all this year. Starting off with the Give Me a Break, What Would You Do series. Basically, I started doing this special called What Would You Do? Basically, when I started Give Me a Break, I thought to myself, wait a minute here. We could add What Would You Do to the list. And then start doing a special segment called the Give Me a Break, What Would You Do segment, where we look at videos based on situations like what would you do here in this situation, that situation, etc. Then another one, vandalism in school. I feel like that many people are destroying school property so I had to get this message out. Do not do this. Do not destroy anything in school property. And I do mean it. Next was insubordination. I feel like that people are being more insubordinate in classes than ever. So I had to put a stop to this. But then a video came up called Child Trying to Use Their Constitutional Rights. The school says no. When I watched this video, I feel like maybe she was being insubordinate about the Constitution. But aggravated officers, it's insubordination of policy and procedure. Also, the two-part skateboard trespass. I feel like there are many skateboarders out there who trespass on private property without permission. But I feel like, do they pay taxes on this? Yes, they do. They don't pay taxes. The kids don't pay taxes. Also, the DWB, driver while black. I felt like after posting that video 11 months ago, I thought that like I was racist. The high school graduation. Many people out there are graduating from high school, but this whole thing was also focused on one man named C.J. Gonzalez, who had not returned my response to be on this program to talk about why he was filming on school property. Tobacco. Basically, many students out there are smoking weed, smoking tobacco out there, and nothing's being done about it. Even though schools have this policy that says you cannot bring tobacco on campus. It's a state law. Sexual harassment. Now, this is really a big issue. This was really a big issue for me to talk about because when I first started talking about this, I had basically one that still came to mind While I was doing the program, I had to watch an episode to them and show an example. And that was an example that related to all examples. Zero tolerances out. That was really a big issue for me. I had to deal with all zero tolerances for each school. And those are the zero tolerances that I will not forget from 2 months ago. And that's it for now. Tune in on Monday when we look at the final moments of Give Me a Break, one of the final topics to talk about. As we continue celebrating the 1 year anniversary of Give Me a Break. Until next time, America.